numismatic history, and this is exactly how some valuations climb into the tens of millions, especially when an item becomes so rare that it may be one of only one or two known examples worldwide, and this scarcity pushes collectors into bidding wars where price becomes secondary to ownership of something that simply cannot be replaced, and those who understand the psychology of rare coin collecting know that when rarity meets condition and historical importance, numbers lose meaning because passion drives the market. So when experts discuss a $78 million valuation for an extraordinary 1984 Lincoln penny, it isn't fantasy but a reflection of how extreme rarity and perfect condition can elevate an object beyond its normal category, turning it into something closer to fine art, a coveted masterpiece, a relic of minting history that represents craftsmanship, error science, and the beauty of human imperfection. And the story becomes even more compelling when we consider the countless circulation strikes of 1984 that remain undiscovered in drawers, piggy banks, old jars, inherited collections, and forgotten boxes where someone might unknowingly be holding a coin worth a life-changing amount of money without ever realizing the fortune resting in their hands, and that is why videos like this exist. To remind viewers that treasure genuinely hides in plain sight and that 1 cent can literally become $78 million when the right error, the right condition, and the right buyer come together at the right time. And as we continue this deep exploration, we must also acknowledge that part of the value increase comes from cultural fascination because the Lincoln penny is one of the most widely recognized American coins, carrying the face of one of the most influential presidents in U.S. history, and this connection to Abraham Lincoln adds emotional and historical weight, making any rare version of his coin instantly more desirable as collectors feel they're holding a tiny piece of national heritage, especially when the coin itself contains a dramatic visual anomaly like the doubled ear, which stands out so clearly compared to more subtle varieties, and this visibility contributes greatly to its collectability because even beginners can identify it, increasing demand and attention, and that demand pushes prices higher with every passing year. And when you combine error visibility with the fact that many 1984 cents have been heavily circulated, scratched, damaged, or worn out over time, the number of pristine examples shrinks dramatically, creating a rarity curve that skyrockets exponentially with every grade increase, which is why a coin in superb gem condition could reach valuations far exceeding ordinary auction records, and if a specimen appears with perfect strike, flawless luster, zero contact marks, and an undeniable error imprint, it becomes a once-in-a-century discovery capable of breaking every previous price barrier, and people often forget that value in numismatics grows not only with rarity but also with storytelling power, and the 1984 penny's story is rich with history, technological transition,